When you're thinking about recovery, or maybe just wondering if you even need it, taking that first step can feel, well, it can feel like a huge, overwhelming thing. But just understanding the signs, knowing what to look for, that's the key. That's how a new, healthier chapter can begin. I love this quote because it just boils everything down so perfectly. Hobbies add, addictions take away. That's really what we're going to talk about today. We're going to look at that line, that point where something you do crosses over from being a fun pastime to something that's actually taking things from your life. Okay, so let's dive right in. The first place this shows up, and maybe the most undeniable, is in the physical signs. These are literally distress signals your body is sending you, telling you it's become dependent on something. This right here, this is probably the clearest sign that you need specialized medical detox. It's that awful, sometimes unbearable pain you feel when you stop using. And it's not about willpower, not at all. It's a physical reaction. It's your body basically screaming that it can't function normally without that substance anymore. And we have to be really, really honest about the danger here. Withdrawing, especially from alcohol and benzos, can be life-threatening. I'm talking about a serious risk of seizures or even a stroke. And what's so dangerous is that the pain of withdrawal can be so intense, it drives you to use even more, which just skyrockets the risk of an overdose. But what's so important to understand is that the signs aren't just physical. They also start to show up in how we think, how we feel, how we act. They can fundamentally change who we are. Just take a look at this. Does any of this feel familiar? On the left, you see a life that's full of hobbies, friends, family. And on the right, a life where the substance or the habit just takes over. You find yourself thinking about it all the time, maybe not taking care of yourself, and even hiding things from the people you love. All those things that used to bring you joy get pushed to the side, and it starts hitting your work, your school, and your most important relationships. So, if these signs are so clear, you might be wondering, why is it so incredibly hard to get help? Well, for a lot of people, it really comes down to one massive, overwhelming conflict. And this is so real. This feeling, this exact thought is what keeps so many amazing, high-functioning people trapped. The idea of just dropping everything, your job, your kids, your classes, it feels absolutely impossible. But the tough truth is, putting off getting help only lets the addiction get deeper and makes the stress that much worse. This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? It feels like you have to choose between your health and your life. But what if you didn't have to? What if there was another way? Well, the answer is in a totally different approach to treatment, one that's actually designed to fit into your life instead of taking you out of it. And this is exactly why organizations like Recovery CNT were started. They get it. They've built a way to provide compassionate, expert care that's made specifically for professionals, for parents, for students, for anyone who just can't hit pause on their entire life. Their outpatient model is a game changer because it removes those huge barriers we were just talking about. You get to stay home, you can keep up with your job and your family, and what's really cool is you get to practice the new skills you're learning in your actual, real life, right away. You stay connected to your support system the whole time. And check this out, this is so important. Recovery CNT's outpatient detox is set up to give you immediate medical relief from those awful withdrawal symptoms, often within just an hour of your visit. This is crucial because it helps you in that moment, that window of time when you're ready for help, before the pain can pull you back. And they've made the whole process really simple and approachable. It all just starts with a phone call, totally private and confidential. Then you meet with a nurse to get that immediate relief. From there, they create a treatment plan just for you, with therapy and medical support, all while you keep living your life at home. So the big takeaway here is that recovery isn't about waiting for the perfect time, because that time never comes. It's about finding the right help for right now, care that's compassionate and actually built for you and your life. If anything we've talked about today has hit home for you, please, please hear this. You are not alone. There is real, effective, and kind help out there waiting for you. You can take that first step today. It's easy. Just call Recovery CNT for a private and confidential assessment. The number is 1-732-484-9661. Again, that's 1-732-484-9661. Or you can just visit their website at recoverycnt.com to get started.